Ladies and gentlemen, the following mixed martial arts contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championships flyweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the FM Roofing blue corner, a fighter that stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, who weighed in at 126.4 pounds. She's fighting out of Aurora, Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelia Daugherty! Across the cage, her opponent fighting out of the first form, red corner. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 124.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Lucy Hoyt!
Referee Nadim Navalik on for this one. This fight is 3 3-minute rounds. Lucy Hoyt in the red tape, Amelia Daugherty in the blue. Touch of the gloves and into the action. Oh, a little quick shot there out of Amelia.
Yeah, I have to
Hoyt
imagine.
Makes her kind of pay for it, though.
Yeah, good clinch there. I have to imagine with her wrestling background, she just wants to get in close and get this to the ground as quickly as possible.
Amelia also a BJJ blue belt.
I mean, great clinch work here by Lucy. Short little shots there. Let's see if she gets the trip.
Amelia looking for the hip toss.
Yeah, going with that head and arm.
Gets down to the scarf lock position.
I mean, this is a very effective position, although...
Beautiful reversal out of Lucy Hoyt.
Yeah, very unorthodox, but that works, and she has the back here. See if she throws her hooks in.
Oh, looking for that rear naked choke.
She has to be careful. She doesn't want to fall off the top here. She has a body lock. There you go. She readjusts.
Plenty of time here.
Yeah, plenty of time here. Great job by Amelia to have wrist control.
Hoyt trying to squeeze.
Yeah, working her way back up to the back. Great job there maintaining position.
Amelia trying to fight the hands.
Yeah, there's really no rush here for Lucy. She's on the back. She's working a choke here. Great defense by Amelia. Somebody's bleeding.
Somebody is bleeding.
See if she's able to escape.
Amelia has got to fight the hands in this position.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough to escape that body lock. All she can do is just keep hand fighting. Prevent the choke. Oh, that's deep.
That's under the neck.
That is under the chin.
Oh, can she finish? Referee Nadim Navalik right on top of the action. Down to 1 minute remaining.
She really needs to hip in, maybe switch to a gable grip there. Great defense by Amelia.
Hoyt trying to roll her up here. Great defense, though, out of Amelia. She survived a deep choke.
Yeah, I mean, that was deep. That was deep. Again, she's just doing a fantastic job, you know, hand fighting, not allowing Lucy to get any sort of real leverage to finish that choke. Lucy's starting to fall off there. Readjust, locks in that body triangle again.
Down to 10 seconds left here.
Great first round by Lucy.
Tonight's fights are sponsored in part by Supplement Superstore.
So, Adam, let's talk about the idea of the potential 10-8 rounds.
Make sure you join us after
that is sometimes whenever there is no action from the bottom and one person was in total control, there is the potential of a 10-8 round. Is that something we could have seen here?
I don't think so, Jeremy. I think with MMA, you need to have a lot more damage. You need to be very definitive that one was clearly just imposing their will entirely that round. And not that Lucy didn't do that, and, you know, in the control of the back, but, you know, I don't think she really inflicted enough damage for that to be a 10-8 round.
Looks like a little bloody nose there on Amelia. So if you're in Amelia's corner, what advice are you going to give her?
Yeah, I mean, we have to be more effective in the clinch there, and just have a better base when we do get to the ground. You know, it was a funky reversal, but we just got to try to keep that base.
Back for the third round here. No, second round, excuse me. This fight's so exciting, I thought it went longer. Amelia coming straight flying, but Hoyt again gets the fight. Nice roll there.
Working for an arm bar. Doesn't have it. Might go for the triangle.
Now she's looking to lock that in. Good escape by Hoyt.
Yeah, good defense by Lucy there. Right back to the triangle. You know, it's tough to get those submissions when you add punches to the mix. Working for a heel hook.
Oh, looking for that potential there.
Lost it. They're in the 50-50 going for the inside heel hook there.
Oh,
ooh, that is deep.
That's deep.
She's got some flexibility in those knees.
Oh, goodness.
Bit of a knee bar there, sort of. She doesn't quite have the leverage. As you can see, Lucy's other leg is really killing Amelia's leverage.
And she's got to get her knee past.
Yeah, you know, Lucy's knee is past that midline. Now she's on top here. I mean, great way, you know, that was fantastic by Lucy to work through that leg entanglement.
Yeah, both of these ladies as tough as they come here.
Halfway through the round.
Again, a great fight here for our 27th anniversary show here at Shamrock Fighting Championships. Jeremy Johnson along with Adam Meredith live from Ameristar Casino in St. Charles, Missouri.
Yeah, you can see Amelia trying to isolate an arm, potentially either, you know, throw another triangle in or maybe try to do an arm bar. Lucy's just keeping the pressure on. She has her head down, but she's keeping that pressure so that way she doesn't get her arms too far extended.
She's not giving Amelia any room to work.
Yeah, no room to work. Amelia keeps trying to fish an arm through so she can go for that triangle, but it's just no success.
What does Amelia need to do here to advance her position?
I mean, it's not good to be on bottom there. Well, Lucy did it for her, really.
Yes.
Good takedown defense.
Big knees out of Amelia.
Amelia's breathing real heavy out of her mouth there.
She took a big shot to the nose in the first round. That can always play into the facts.
Oh, 100%. I mean, once you start getting a nosebleed, then it has to clog and makes it tough to breathe out of that. She needs to be careful leaving her neck out there like that, though.
10 seconds here. Heavy stream of punches out of Hoyt. Amelia's trying to get her off at the end of the round.
Beautiful flurry there by Lucy.
That nose is busted up.
Not that I think it was, but that round would probably more closely resemble a 10-8 round. 2 rounds, yeah, definitely. Lucy has 2 rounds to nothing right now, without a doubt.
So what does Lucy Hoyt have to do here in this second round to try to put it away?
Keep doing what she's doing. Don't go too crazy. I'm assuming she doesn't have a huge base in grappling because there's a couple moments that she probably could have snatched up a guillotine. She kind of tried there the last second of that round. You know, if she can snatch up that neck, she can easily, you know, finish this fight.
Third and final round. Got it right this time.
You can just see the confidence on Lucy's face. Takes the center of the cage immediately.
Hoyt comes running over. Amelia locks up, tries to get that underhook position.
Great knees out of Lucy. Head and arm throw here.
Again, big head and arm throw.
She has to be careful though. She doesn't want to expose her back and give it up. Right back in the full guard. And this is not where Amelia wants to be. I mean, she can go for a submission, but as it stands, she's losing the fight. I mean, all Lucy really has to do is just fight smart, stay in good position, you know, not get put in any real compromising position.
Yeah, she could almost ride this out, just keeping the pressure on.
She really could. Nice short shots here out of Lucy.
Now
really
look at that arm bar!
Arm bar doesn't quite have the angle there with the arm. It's going to be tough to finish that.
Hoyt pulling that arm free.
Yeah,
big shots dropped there out of Lucy Hoyt.
It's a great attempt.
Amelia's almost got to try to get on a hip and try to sweep her out.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough to win this fight from bottom. She needs to get, like you said, either get to a hip and try to, you know, get a sweep, or, you know, work her way up, wrestle up to her feet. But just laying here in closed guard isn't going to work. It's going to be tough to get any sort of armbar or triangle with that type of pressure that Lucy's putting on.
Heavy hands here coming out of Hoyt. Down to 1 minute remaining. We almost need to see a Hail Mary submission here.
Yeah, again, Amelia's just trying to isolate an arm, see if she can get a triangle.
Definitely a lot of top pressure as we are down to 30 seconds remaining out of Lucy Hoyt.
Yeah, I mean, Lucy's just doing exactly what she needs to do. She doesn't have to go for broke. Nice hip bump sweep there. Quick reversal. Again, kind of like the first round, you got to have that base. You got to keep a strong base.
Down to 10 seconds in the fight. Big hands being dropped.
Nice ground and pound.
Lucy Hoyt wanting to leave a statement in the judge's eyes there.
She did exactly that.
Fight fans, make sure you visit the Shamrock FC merchandise booth right out in the main concourse by the bar. All sorts of new merchandise debuting tonight. All major contracts accepted.
Adam, let's take a look here at our instant replay again. We see a lot of heavy top pressure. This was really the story of the fight. Lucy Hoyt kept just an incredible amount of top pressure and then was able to escape from the armbar attempt here, which was about the biggest move that Amelia had in the fight.
Yeah, and honestly, that looked better than it was because her arm wasn't really in any sort of danger with the angle that it was, but it was a great attempt by Amelia.
A great fight here for our 27th anniversary. Let me send it up to Joe Parisi to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for both of these athletes? At the conclusion of our 3 scheduled rounds, we now go to our judges at cage side for tonight's official decision. And all 3 judges have scored this contest 30-27 in favor of your winner. Out of the red corner, Lucy Hoyt!
A big win for Lucy Hoyt, getting back in the win column here. Adam, we have had some great fights so far, and we have more to come right here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.